Hello and welcome everyone, I'm C.S.Gilmore and this is Aliens Fireteam Elite. We're about to head into the Gift of Fire boarding. Alright.
An alien ship. That's the source of the gravity distortions. We don't know yet what Cynthia's trying to do with it. Who knows what's on that thing or what it can do. Get aboard, shut it down, by any means necessary.
Got that. Your health is doubled. Well, that'd be just a nice thing to do for the sake of making sure I get through this without issues.
Or something.
All right.
Cynthia's final orders were to prepare Asset Zero, the alien ship, for activation.
That's an interesting.
Activated for what?
Nothing good. Fireteam, get aboard and stop it.
Pathogen jars.
They dangerous?
Only if opened. We couldn't dent the casing.
Uh-huh. So in other words...
Movement! Something new!
What the... I don't know what those are, but I don't know if I like that.
What the fuck were those?
Oh, those
I
giant
guess
ticks.
pathogen mutations of some native life form.
Synths? No, they... Mierda. People!
Well, they're pretty sensitive to it. So, yeah, people. They're also not apparently very aware. There are a lot of them, however. Okay, this game has not disappointed so far on just weird stuff. In ways that I hadn't expected. And I am very happy about it. Notice. You. Nope.
There's way too many in there!
I've noticed. These things break really easy.
bypassing damage.
Okay.
Let's find a way aboard that monster.
Well, I will say, this was not how I expected that to go entirely. I'm surprised they actually came up with some unexpected endings. Even more so than I was already anticipating with the hints from the last episode. Definitely headshot.
Attention. Asset 0 preparing for dispatch. T minus 40 minutes to paragravity drive equilibrium. Gateway station. Earth orbit.
Wait, Earth? Are they insane?
Those idiots want to send this thing to Earth. Yes, let's bring probably enough pathogen to kill everyone. And who knows what creatures, xenomorphs and otherwise. Kazoo?
Yes, what's this?
Hold steady. Merely a scan.
For what?
Insufficient data, but it appears you passed.
Well, okay, it was for the pathogen. There's obviously all these things died.
Alright, how can we stop this thing? Options, people.
Cynthia's remnants are likely to have a control center.
I see something over here that looks shiny. Ooh, all sorts of munitions. And a lot of mines. Okay. I can work with that. Alright, let's just take a moment to appreciate the weirdness.
Pathogen chiggers, lots of them.
Pathogen jiggers. I like that. Also, jiggers. Like in real life, so that's it for to be equally unpleasant here. Any other hidden things?
Before this thing
Find more
floats
ammo.
off. Check your doors and corners.
Anything else over here? Okay. Ooh, that's cool. These guys still aren't as bad as the xenomorphs by a lot so far. Roadster probably doesn't, but not as bad. We just stop. They apparently have zero survival tactics. Guys, they're literally just walking into my bullets. Okay, spare medkit.
Grabbing ammo.
Ammo, many thanks, very much needed. Oh good, synths.
Huh. Guess the mutants don't like synths.
Might you access that one's short-term memory?
I suppose we can do that.
More pathogen!
Oh.
Big turn, but
Oh, whoa, what the?
Leon.
Okay, that's different. What the? That's cool. Also kind of gross. Do this, your big friend. Stealth killers. Alright. Divers with stupid doctors all over again. Oh, you're a little different. I'm just wearing a different suit. You guys? How many people did they have down here to turn into all this? I think I've asked this question before, but it's like similar to the xenomorphs. Like how did they get all these xenomorphs here? They needed something to populate from. And yet here we are with a buttload of xenomorphs and a buttload of synths, and now a buttload of whatever else these things are. Some of them seem to be based on people, which suggests that there were a whole lot more people here than initially indicated turned into all this. They all line up nicely like that. Reload again.
Synth data received. Analyzing recent pathing.
The Leon Stalker. That was native life. Big cat with chameleon abilities.
Ooh, intel.
Watch for the shimmer. They blend, but not perfectly. Jesus. Wayland moved all the pathogen here.
Storage. For transport to labs in the core.
Yeah, that's a smart move. Not.
I know an ammo magazine when I see one.
Analysis complete. The synths are working from a location on the upper levels.
Then we keep heading up.
Paul, the nature of the pathogen was such that it would, like a single drop was extremely dangerous to like the entire area. So that made jars of the stuff could like. I mean, you wouldn't even need all of those jars probably to say wipe out all life on Earth.
Might we get a closer view of the hologram?
Yes, this won't horribly end up as a trap.
Movement from the sides!
Spooky hologram, but yeah.
Got one of Honecker's Leons in there!
Oh yeah, we do. Wait a second. I will make sure it's not in here.
Bypassing damage.
Capacitors charging. Objective. Mutagen sample returned. Priority 1. All other priorities rescinded.
All right.
Wayland crew, put him down!
Look at all those headshots ringing out. Ah, yes. How many people did they have?
In the walls!
Oh, good. Everyone's gonna get put on watch for contamination after this. Everyone's getting decontamination protocols enacted. And I really hope I find some ammo soon, because I'm getting low.
Clear. Keep moving. There is an open synthetic near field on the far end of the room.
You guys having fun over there? Oh, yes.
Rearm.
I think. Ah, yes, that's.
Mierda, Cynthia's team cannibalized one of their own?
It's just a synth.
Likely necessary to interface with this instrumentality.
Seriously, Cat? What are you doing over there? Knocking down plants. Alright, well, this will be a good time to find out whether this actually pauses. You know, I don't think it does. I don't trust it to anyway. The plant's not going anywhere further, right, Cat? Idiots. Alright, I'm going to try to wrap up this mission first.
Sentry deployed. Mines out. Mines out.
That was a weird spot. Oh. Alright, let's do this. Cat.
The exit to the control room has been sealed. Quantum encryption.
More pathogens! Secure the compartment!
Mutation station eliminate 300 pathogens. Okay. Already got 300 instead. I guess that makes sense with all the little ones.
The door encryption is complex.
Bypassing damage.
There are other synthetics nearby. If one has an intact memory core, I may be able to reconstruct the cipher.
Oh, good. I get up there. Let's go up first, shall we?
Mutants didn't leave much of this one.
Down to the other side, I guess. There we go.
Core stability confirmed. Stand by.
Pathogen, watch the lower deck.
Buddy.
Board's clear. Esther, what's your progress?
Rearming.
I have reconstructed Cynthia's cipher. Access the upper door, over where you entered.
Oh, good. Ow. Let's see, I didn't have any health stations recently. These guys seem to be particularly weak to headshots, but they do decently tanky if you don't get them in a headshot. Did not hear a word that mechanical voice just said. Ah, this is cool looking. Totally not gonna have something horrible in them. Also, still, once again, how many people did they have here? Because we've killed over 300 pathogen. Most of them were humanoid or chiggers. Well, they're all chiggers.
S, is this something we can mess with?
Ooh.
No, the controls are locked.
Get us to whatever passes for engineering. We'll take out the power, stop it from lifting off.
Right. Sure.
I just want to say, if you could not blow the ship up.
Yeah, that would probably be good.
Right, important to science or
Hopefully.
history or whatever. We'll do our best, Doc.
Your ship. Nice.
The files from the synthetic call this room Vitality Oven to grow.
I see you guys up there.
Great.
Idiomatically, energy capacitors.
Cool. So they had like 4 people at the station up and doing research, and then about 600 people down here. Alright, this is feeling like final fight.
Access the control instrumentality.
1
Catching
second.
up.
What's wrong?
Aid kit's here.
First, let me make sure we don't have any more guests. Alright, I think we're clear. Where's the best spot to set things up?
Sentry deployed. Let's rock.
On the ceiling, the same capacitors we encountered in the previous section. Disable the enzymatic fuel cells.
Close them up. Got it.
She means shoot this shit on the side.
Working on it. There's kind of interference. So, boy, good thing these things don't just straight up
I see a 17% reduction in power
in a
flow.
massive way
There
that
must
would
be
kill
more
us.
capacitors.
Got him. Shoot those two.
Working on it, and I'm going to learn from my past mistakes and actually focus on the objective as much as I can.
Fuzzy signal. Watch for a stalker.
Oh, great.
Mutants from all over.
I already. Okay. Out of my way. Clear the runway.
That one's dead.
Power buildup slowed 50%.
I don't see any more capacitors.
There is another instrumentality at the far end.
Yeah, actually, I guess that first. Of course I did. Let's move, guys.
Bypassing damage.
Oh, nice one to give me more ammo here.
Enter the sequence. Bone. Protective. Withdraw. Two additional capacitors have been exposed.
Okay, that gun is not kind. Little bit. Have a grenade. This surprisingly does not kill anyone other than man. Love this smart grenade. Somehow.
Buildup rate reduced to 16%.
Good.
The final
Oh, nice.
capacitor is in the center on the floor.
I see it. Come on, you guys.
There's another stalker in there.
You little guy. No, you just ran off. Come back. Finish the drop. There you are. Out, out, out.
Bypassing damage.
Patching up.
Bypassing damage.
We're done. Where am I going for
I
extraction?
do not believe the alien ship will fly again.
Good.
We'll keep a garrison aboard anyway. Thing's half alive. Be just our luck if it heals itself, too.
Honestly, I could see that happening. With how bioengineered this thing is.
Thank you for not blowing it up. There is so much we could learn here.
Yeah, we gotta do a major cleaning job first. Like, major cleaning. This place is a wreck, and there are way too many hostile life forms on this entire planet. Alright, ooh, grenade launcher, you say. Tempting, but probably not gonna cut it for what I need. Yeah, There we go, rank up with those. Nice. Alright. Let's go wrap this up. Then I have to go clean up a plant. Seriously, cats? Hope you didn't break the pot. Okay, we're gonna talk to everyone with intel.
The synths used a flute to start up the alien ship? A flute. Alright, fine. Makes as much sense as a 4,000-year-old ship with nerves and organs.
Yeah.
I can't even tell what direction it's supposed to fly in. Maybe it doesn't matter. The public address was talking about paragravity drive.
Sounds fun.
We have artificial gravity, right? Scale up that tech, perfect it. You can use it to counter gravity, float over a planet like you're in 0G, or project a gravity well in front of your ship and just fall into it. If the engineers who made those ruins have that kind of technology, I don't know how we'd fight them. Say one of those shows up over Earth, loaded with pathogen. How do we fight something that could throw a singularity at us?
Yeah. Or, you know, just throw some pathogen at us. Okay, you're the mission guy. I want to talk to the intel people first.
Oh, shit. Sorry, That's from one of the mutated Leon 895s. The things Herrera called stalkers. Leons were one of the species Paula Station tested pathogen on. Mark Pryor's pet project. They're native to LV-895. They're cats with chameleon skin and 6 legs. I guess that's hard to see in the mutants. 2 of the legs turn into stabby things, and their heads split into tentacles.
Okay.
Pathogen amps up the Leon's color-changing ability. The mutation allows them to show multiple colors and blend almost instantly. 2 pathogen Leons got loose on Paula Station. A lot of people died. Funny thing, I ended up killing them both. Seeing this, it still freaks me out.
Fair. Also, great job, Doc. Killing 2 of those on your own, probably, more or less. Like, right on, man. Major props. Alright, debrief.
I put you in for a commendation, but we ain't got one for grounding a 4,000-year-old alien ship. Cynthia loaded that thing with an assload of pathogen and was sending it toward Earth. Could be Wayland Yutani would have recovered it safe and handled it all responsible like. Yeah, I can't say that with a straight face.
Well,
Yo,
you kind of
fuck
can.
the company.
Your face doesn't even move. Not that much.
We're setting a perimeter around the ship. Too early to tell if it'll hold. There's a lot of mutants and Xenos down there. Palace Station, the main part where Hanukkah worked, is still infested. But no sign of the Queen yet. Gracias a Dios. That ain't our problem. Yet. We gotta deal with the Katanga Hive.
Katanga Hive, you say?
Listen up. There's a Xeno Queen on Katanga, laying eggs. Colonel Ship says we gotta destroy the refinery. But the problem is, Endeavor, she ain't got the firepower. Katanga's a whole damn city in space. We could incinerate chunks, but we ain't got enough heavy ordnance for it all.
So, in other words, insertion mission to take out the Queen.
So here's the deal. We're gonna overload the refinery's fusion plant. That's gotta be done from a control center at the heart of the hive.
Oh, even better, just blow up the whole thing, but through an internal system. But still, insertion team. Great, and that's me. Mission, the only way to be sure. Objective, ensure Katanga's destruction. Sick. Earn it. And... Quick charge 3. Hold on a sec. That's the beanie and... Not that. Probably an emote. Get out, flex, dance robot, dance shuffle. What's some of this? RPS paper. Oh, okay. Rock, paper, scissors, paper. Ah, okay. I was like, what is RPS? Now it all makes sense. Alright, I don't know what the earn it part is about. Oh, hey, we actually got this objective done. Okay. Well, that's sick. That'll allow me to buy a whole bunch of nice shinies. Hunt xenomorphags? I haven't had a mission with xenomorphags yet, so guessing that's gonna be my next. The next campaign's gonna actually bring eggs in, which means face huggers potentially could insta kill us. I feel like that could be a problem. Alright. Well, that's certainly one way to keep things fresh. Oh wait, what have you got? What have we got here?
I hoped we would have an opportunity to speak again. When you disabled Cynthia, she made several cryptic statements. In retrospect, I believe she was attempting to warn us of the dangers within the engineer ruins. Weyland-Yutani would have installed programmatic blocks on her ability to discuss the subject. The best she could do was dissuade us against further exploration. Cynthia defended Weyland-Yutani's investments on LV-895, yet her actions suggest a hesitance to directly engage us. At the end, she did not invoke profits, investments, or copyrights. She warned us of the danger the ruins presented. She specifically appealed to me and our shared purpose of protecting humans. That is the so-called zeroth law. Synthetic life forms may not take actions that create an existential risk to humanity, or, through inaction, permit humanity to face existential risk.
And yet she was willing to send a ship full of who knows what to Earth location, roughly.
The pathogen provokes unpredictable mutations. That alone constitutes a potential existential threat. But the pathogen is only the most obvious hazard. The LV-895 ruins are filled with technologies beyond our present knowledge. We do not understand their function. Likely, we do not yet comprehend all the scientific principles they are based on. Any attempt to interact with an engineered device risks terrible calamity.
Cool, let's not do that near Earth then. How about that?
It appears our advance was the impetus for that. The level of decay in the former Weyland-Yutani staff suggests they were exposed after our initial contact with Cynthia. She infected them to prevent revelation of company secrets and to hinder us from accessing the alien ship.
So that didn't classify as endangering humanity, but okay.
These actions are consistent with the zeroth law of synthetics, which implies that some humans may be sacrificed if it is necessary to preserve humanity writ large. Please understand, I consider Cynthia's decisions abhorrent. Excusing them is not my intention. Colonel Ship dwells upon moments in her career she has been required to make similar choices, when she ordered Marines to their deaths to achieve a critical objective or preserve a greater number of lives. It must be left to future generations to judge the decisions made here today. True, Weyland-Yutani does not enjoy a reputation for altruism. That was not always the case. Peter Weyland, the company founder, was obsessed with furthering humanity's progress. He made long-term investments, the terraforming of Mars and the Heliades-class surveyors.
Yeah. Go. So, are we suggesting that this is a settlement, research situation where it was actually maybe based off of the original founder's ideals instead of...
I do not wish to imply the company has re-embraced Weyland's ideals. However, Palace Station was established 2 decades ago. It was not intended to turn a quick profit.
What's their motivation?
Consider, these ruins had been sealed for 4 millennia when Weyland-Yutani discovered them. There are obvious questions, which surely occurred to both Cynthia and the company. Where are the engineers? If they still exist, are they aware of humanity? If they're gone, what extinguished such an advanced culture? I will retain the briefing file for you. If you ever wish to review, you have but to inquire.
Alright, well that was interesting. Alright. Anything else we can look at? I think that's everything right now. Cool. Well, I was happy with how that went. Went a lot smoother than some of my previous ones. The double health probably helped. Alright. Making good progress through this game. And they have actually surprised me with the amount of new things they've thrown at me that I wasn't expecting for what they were working with. Still probably not as good as Left 4 Dead, but pretty good. And if I may feel like this is using some elements that, in ways that, like, I don't know, they just didn't quite grasp it as well as it could have been. But it makes. But I think they may have given out some of the fun elements in exchange for more realism or to more fit the setting. Like, you know, normally you wouldn't find guns lying around all over the place. Like you would in Left 4 Dead, it made more sense because there's people fighting zombies everywhere. This, it's more, you went in with guns, chances are there aren't any other guns for you to grab. But, I don't know, tough one. Anyway, I should wrap this up, so have a great night, everyone. What did you think of the chiggers and other pathogen mutants down there? Kinda gross? Pretty gross? Super gross? Cute? Probably not. Anyway. But have a great night, everyone. Bye.